Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from today's LCK 2024 Spring Split matchup. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
So you don't start a Doran's, you have you're punished for it, and we literally have all four bot laners starting like Doran's Blade.
Did you notice that, by the way? Keria moved away from the lane to give level 2 first, and that's going to be first blood to Keria. Speaking of which, as the is he the AD carry or is he the support?
Well,
I don't know anymore. As Keria picks up a double kill on Kalista.
Yeah, I mean, I think the lanes just boom now, disrespecting the amount of all-in power at the moment. Oh no.
There's a ward there. They don't exactly know where Sejuani is, but he's still going to pull the trigger here as Flash does get utilized by Ondil, but now under the turret and no Sejuani in sight. Ondil in a lot of trouble just being poked out of this one. The wave is coming in as Arrow is utilized, but it's just not going to do too much here as Guma gets Fates called after the double, and it is just an absolute massacre in the bottom lane.
There's just nothing you can do in that situation.
And Lucian. And as you mentioned, it's essentially saying, okay, well, we're going to leave Kalista, we're going to leave Ashe, we're going to leave Varus, and we're going to play your game, and that's very dangerous. So speaking of which, Faker in a bit of a dangerous spot, but he still does have the flash, and just casually sidesteps, but he's still in a lot of danger, as he will not get rooted, but he will get killed instead, which is a better route, as now Kwangdong Freecs should be able to take this Drake, although a lot of poke damage is coming in, and T1 maybe trying to fight this one 3v4.
Yeah, they don't have many ults, but they are coming up soon. I think Kwangdong Freecs should be able to get this and get out. They gotta be quick though. Yeah,
they do have the smite, as there it does go. Look at the damage coming out right now from Guma and Keria. That's pretty low on the health bars. Kwangdong Freecs down late, so wasn't able to even stun Cuz, which allowed Cuz to flash over him, and it just turned into a total disaster. Meanwhile,
Ondil?
Yeah, they're both here, and Ondil is just going to go forward. They're trying to burst down Zeus, who does flash away, but he's just dead instead, as here comes Keria, and he's going to assassinate on the Kalista. And Ondil is not long for this world either. That is a double kill once again onto Keria, but a shutdown potentially to go the way of Kwangdong Freecs, as that will be taken here by Cuz. Flash forward with the ult here from Bulldog. Might just be enough burst damage as the Q cooldown. He's trying to get it out, but now he's in trouble himself, as Owner will come in and just gives the kill over to Guma, because why not?
Keria goes through the tower.
Late dash here from Zeus. He's in a lot of trouble, and under the turret it does not matter because it's just so tanky, although they're going to wait to reset this one. And there you go. Dudu's just going to proc that ult and pick up another kill.
And Guma and Keria have just opted to move around the map and keep bullying.
All right, trying to dive onto Bulldog here, and he is in a lot of trouble. Faker does get ulted, but they do have the burst damage coming. Here does come Dudu and Cuz trying to turn this one around. Nice flash on in, but a little bit disjointed. They do get the stun onto Keria, who is slowed down and stunned once again, but now Fate's Call comes in, trying to turn this one around, but Ondil and the Jhin ults nearly doing enough to take out another kill onto Keria. As T1 still on the run here, the stun will land, as will the Deadly Flourish, and Guma gonna give over another streak here as Keria. Where are you going, my guy? Yeah, the Blast Cone hit a bit late, and that's gonna be another shutdown given on over, as T1 look like Kwangdong Freecs are gonna make a play for this. They're not that far behind, and as we have seen, if Cuz can tank up a bunch of the damage, there's still chances for them to win these fights, especially against double lethality AD carry in the bottom lane.
Yeah, you can see Zeus is kind of posturing for a flank here. They have to be really careful. He's actually hex skating.
Yeah, that's very obvious. And can they get away from this is really the question. Nocturnal comes in and it's stolen away as Owner is going to go forward. Doesn't really have any other way to go as he is absolutely dead. Ondil also going to be caught off here as Bull in a lot of trouble. Can't get away from the Aatrox. That's a 2-for-1 plus the Dragon stolen away here by T1. As Zeus, he wants a bit more. We still have Weaver's Wall coming up. A very nice assault over the wall here from Cuz, but it might not matter. As I say that, though, they do get the knock-up, and then they just back up. Yeah, they didn't have any vision there, so maybe a hawk shot thrown over or something.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal if you just throw them out and you end up missing. But notice how T1, they're looking.
Yeah, they're looking for a play here. Ondil now in a lot of trouble, and that's what happens sometimes if you posture aggressively without flash. The ability to close the distance here for T1 is pretty insane. Hex Skate should allow Zeus to get over here in due time. Might just end up doing the same thing where he takes the Hex Gate behind them and just says, okay, we're fighting now, or you're going to have to deal with me. As, yep, there he goes. We also got the wall coming in here as the chains are going to be flashed. As Faker's just in there. I mean, they've already done so much poke damage just now. Zeus gets over the wall with the blast cone, and that's a nice flash forward with the knock-up as, yep, there you go. The monkey in the audience also really enjoying this one as T1 basically just cleaned them up for free.
Absolutely annihilate them, and it felt like Kwangdong Freecs just weren't ready for it. They went on the dragon first. They got corralled in. Dudu was...
Much pressure there, Zeus. He feels the pressure himself, and now we got a big rotation coming on in. A lot of pings here from the side of Kwangdong Freecs. His owner is going to be spotted, and Fear should come in. Zeus is pretty far away from this, though. Still trying to force the fight as the Chains of Corruption will come down, and yes, owner gonna get flashed on, takes a ton of damage, but they just can't kill him finally. We do have Bull to take him down, as now Zeus is pretty unkillable himself on this lethality Aatrox, and yeah, they're gonna put a lot into him, but it's not quite enough. As now Keria, he's just running at the enemy team as he might fall here, as finally Bulldog takes him out, but after so much was utilized, and they do get aced.
Yeah, prime example of the Callista being on the back hold. I mean, I'm pretty sure Keria has more gold than Bull at this point.
That wouldn't surprise me at all, as they are trying to kill Faker here, who is kind of just hanging out by himself in mid lane, just doing Faker things, I suppose, but he is going to pay for that one as chains do come down. They're trying to set up this fight as Cuz, he's very tanky, and he will survive. Lots of poke just come down, and they're just going to Fate's Call out of this one, play it safe.
Yeah, once again, I mean, I feel like Zeus is getting so much value of these Hex Gates. Andal's half HP, and Aatrox is there.
Oh no. Wait. Wait, no! Oh god! The horror, as now they're going to dive into this back line. We do have Bull in a lot of trouble as well, as he can't get away from the Fear. He doesn't have any summoners. I mean, let's be real, they're down 13,000 gold, and T1 are just playing with their food. And yeah, I don't think Cuz is going to die, although owner's going to try to up his damage number as much as possible.
Yeah, he wants that one kill. He hasn't got one yet this game.
He and Andal on the same amount of kills, actually, so yeah.
Yeah.
Trying his best.
Equal impact. No, not quite. Yeah, I mean, the flanks from Zeus have just been... Oh!
All right, flash forward. Faker trying to create some more action, as they normally do. As unfortunately, Andal is going to hit his 9th death in this one. Another seismic shove comes out, and the game will end. And there you go. That was a game of League of Legends. And there was a pretty massive lead in this one. Keria just gonna run off the stage.
These were some of the best highlights from today's LCK 2024 Spring Split matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.